On a rainy morning in Prague, Detective Elena Varga found a black box on her doorstep. There was no name, no address, only a silver seal, a skull emblem at its center. Elena carefully opened the box. Inside was a glass heart, filled with a red liquid. Beneath it lay a small note. A heart is missing. Can you find hers? It resembled a case that had haunted the city for weeks. The glass heart murders. The victims were always found with their hearts removed, replaced by glass replicas. Elena immediately alerted her team and sent the evidence to the lab. The box had no fingerprints, but a faint scent lingered inside. A mix of lavender and tobacco. She had smelled it somewhere before. That evening, when she returned home, she found another note in her mailbox. "I'm right beside you." Elena reached for her gun and entered the house cautiously. The living room light was on. On her desk sat a cup of coffee and another glass heart. Then a voice behind her said, "I didn't think you'd figure it out this quickly." She froze when she recognized it. Martin, the lab technician and her old friend. Elena aimed her gun. "It was you all along, wasn't it?" Martin raised his hands calmly. "Yes, but if you knew why, you'd understand." Just as she tightened her finger on the trigger, Martin took a small vial from his pocket and placed it on the table. The label read, "Hallucinogenic gas sample for experimental use only." Elena's vision began to blur. The glass hearts around the room melted into puddles of water. She looked down at her hands. They were covered in red. Martin's voice echoed from afar. "I didn't send you the box, Elena. You sent it to yourself." The last thing she remembered was her reflection in the mirror. A faint smile on her face and a shimmering skull-shaped tattoo on her neck. The real killer had been hiding inside her own mind. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.